Hello guys, welcome in to another video. In today's date is Sunday, July 13th, 2025. And in this video, I'll be doing a rant on irresponsible parents. I know someone was requesting me to do this rant about a week ago, and I have to, and I feel like doing it. You know, I have to make videos, man. I can't just be lazy forever, man. So hopefully I can get out of the habit, but we will have to see. But yeah, so today I'm gonna be ranting about irresponsible parents. I do not like irresponsible parents because they don't really watch out for their kids. Like they just like to let their kids do whatever the hell they want, and that is not okay because if you let your kid do whatever the hell they want, then they're not going to mature and they're going to act like a complete fool later in life. Like, for example, if you let your kid do some really disgusting stuff on the internet, like post nasty profile pictures on your on your profile picture on YouTube, then that is just completely gross. Like, why would you let your kid Why would you let your kid do that? Why would you let your kid have a disgusting profile picture? It's like people could be seeing that shit. Like, aren't you embarrassed showing your private parts? It's like it's fucking gross. And you like letting your kid do that on YouTube? It's like it's completely disgusting. Like, don't do that. Like, no one want to see that shit. You know? But yeah, like that's the reason why I don't like irresponsible parents. It's because they allow their kids to do whatever the hell they want on YouTube. It's like some parents do not want to raise their kids well. They just like to raise them to be a piece of shit. And all of a sudden later in life, they're acting like a piece of shit. Like, yeah, like you can't just say, okay, just do what the hell you want. No, you have to raise them well to be good people when they're adults, when they get older, you know. But no, you just want to like let them do what the hell they want and stuff. Like that is just not good parenting. Good parenting is making sure your kids are behaving well at school, making sure that your kids are not doing dumb stuff on the internet that they could get in trouble with. Like not letting your kids like do any terrible stuff outside, like robbing stores and stuff, like or letting your kids go out at night and all of a sudden at like 1 in the morning they're not in the house, they're like on the streets. That's just not good parenting. Being a good parent is making sure your kids in the house wherever they want, whatever time you want them to be in the house, making sure that your kids are being appropriate on the internet, in school, anywhere, and making sure your kids are behaving well in public, not going to stores and robbing stuff because they can go to jail for that. So yeah, like parents need to learn. Some parents need to learn to be responsible for their son, daughter, and stuff, whatever. But yeah, like parents need to fucking wake up. Some parents need to fucking wake up and look at their kids and see what they're doing. Because if your kids are not behaving well, you're not raising them well, then they're not going to do well in life. Like make sure you raise them well. because it's important. When you have a child, your goal, your job is to raise them. Like when I was a baby, when I was a baby or a little child, I was raised to be a good person. I think everyone who's watching this video were raised by their mom and dads to be good people, not to be a piece of shit. But yeah, like I just don't like when parents just let their child get away with stuff. Saying, it's okay, you can rob stores. It's okay, you can post disgusting stuff on YouTube. That's not okay. You know, like, people are gonna ask me, do you want to have kids one day? I'm not sure yet. I'm not really thinking about that right now. There's other important stuff to really think about other than that. But yeah, guys, I hate irresponsible parents because they don't look out for their child. Like, they don't, wait, hold up. They don't see what their child is doing. Like, if you're a parent, you need to make sure that your kids are behaving well, because that's really important. So yeah, so fucking responsible parents. So yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.